It doesn't take a scientific study to prove that men and women are different in a lot of ways, but it may require a little research to know exactly what those differences mean in terms of what you need to be eating. Men are generally larger and have more muscle mass than women, so their daily nutrition requirements are greater. It's really simple. Men need to eat more calories than women. The exact number that's best for you depends on your lean body mass and your daily activities. In one day, men need about 14 calories for every pound of lean body mass. Lean body mass refers to everything in your body that's not fat. The typical 180-pound man who has 17% body fat would have 150 pounds of lean muscle and need 2,100 calories per day at rest. On days that you might exercise, you might add 300 to 500 calories, bringing the total up to about 2,500. Second, a man's protein needs may be greater than a woman's, especially if you're active and trying to build muscle mass. Roughly, men should eat 1 gram of protein per 2.2 pounds of body weight. So that same 180-pound guy eating 2,100 calories per day should get about 82 grams of protein in his diet each day, which isn't always easy. High-protein snacks such as a half a cup of cottage cheese and fruit, a can of tuna, 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, or even beef jerky can help you meet your daily needs when you don't have time to cook. But if you're gonna snack on beef jerky, try to stick to the versions from the health food store because the convenience store brands are often very high in salt. And finally, men need to reintroduce themselves to calcium and stop thinking of osteoporosis as a woman's disease. Research shows that approximately 20% of osteoporosis-related fractures occur in men. But be careful not to take too much calcium because studies have linked high levels of calcium in men to increased risk of prostate cancer. I know it never ends. The recommended amount is 800 milligrams of calcium per day, which you can easily get from 3 servings of low-fat or fat-free dairy, such as milk, yogurt, and cheese from non-dairy sources, also including kale, broccoli, salmon, spinach, or whole wheat bread. So guys, now that you know better, you gotta do better. I'm medical editor Dr. Corey Hebert with your Weekend House Call.